since we know so much about college basketball, clearly, I asked for our final four picks for you guys.
Yeah.
Chase, why don't you start us out on that one?
My brother follows basketball like religiously. I swear he's gonna come up here and like tase me for how I'm embarrassing the bloodline right now.
It's all right. Chase, final four picks.
Yeah, you're going to love them. Arizona, UConn, Iowa State, and Vanderbilt.
You know, there's a lot of people who have that final four, actually.
Really?
Well, not that exact final four, but those teams. You're actually not that far off.
Well, I mean, to be fair, UConn and Iowa State are a 2 seed. Arizona's a 1 seed. Vanderbilt's the 5 seed, so that's the only like dark horse team in there. So, but Iowa State has to go through Michigan, so we will see. When UConn has to go through Duke, so
yeah, which Duke has. They're a little banged up, but I
Duke
don't think
Duke was struggling for a while against Virginia when I was watching them. I don't know if they pulled away towards the end, but they were struggling for a bit.
They won their conference championship, but they also struggled against Florida State. Connor, final four picks.
I'm second guessing myself so much, and I hate you for it. Final four.
His vibes, no.
UConn versus Houston, Arizona versus Michigan. UConn beating Arizona in the championship.
Hey, Connor.
Yeah.
I thought you were an Arizona State fan.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I don't I mean, I'm saying that Arizona's going to choke, but it's going to be under the brightest of lights.
You told something in the group message. Do you remember this conversation, Chase? How there's no way Arizona would win a championship?
I'm not saying they will.
No. I agree with you. You're definitely not saying that. In fact, you said something to the sorts of Arizona will definitely not win the national championship. And if they do, I will fly down to Arizona and let the basketball team pelt me with something. I am so confident in that. Do you remember something like that, Chase?
It sounds exactly like him. He likes being pelted with things, apparently. That's like his favorite thing, actually. That is always.
So if somehow,
anytime he is being dramatic, that is the example he uses. It's like, if I lose, I'm getting pelted with X thing.
So Chase or Connor, if I'm getting this straight, if somehow this clip gets to the Arizona basketball team and they win the national championship, you are consenting to let them pelt you with something.
If that happens, I will wear ASU. I will be decked out in Arizona State gear. That's how little I believe. In fact, I'm about to change one of my picks to have them get out in the Elite Eight now, just to try to push them a little bit more.
So you're backing out of if they win a national championship, you will let them pelt something with.
No. I'm saying that this, if someone sees this, and if they are that confident, then I will throw salt in their wounds, and I'm going to I was giving them enough credit that they were only going to choke under the brightest lights, but I'm willing to say that they won't even make it to the brightest light, that they'll choke in the Elite Eight to a Gonzaga team that is as mediocre as Gonzaga teams come compared to other years.
And if Arizona wins the national championship,
then I'll consent.
So if the Arizona basketball team sees this, you consent to go down there and
I have a feeling you've got something in mind. So if you're coming, come proper.
Well, I'm just hoping this clip takes off. I'm going to post this everywhere so that they can see it and give them enough motivation to win that championship so they can pelt an Arizona State fan.
Go for it. Not that any of them actually care, because most of them are transfers anyway, with no real sense of loyalty, as is typical with North Nogales Tech.
Man, you are fueling them.
That's how confident I am. And you know what? Fine. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this live. I'm going to switch my bracket. Boom. Gonzaga winning in the Elite Eight.
Their best player is injured.
Then here, how about this? Arkansas winning in the Sweet 16.
That's not a bad pick.
Hold on. Arkansas beating Gonzaga, and then we'll go I'm still going to pick UConn. I'm doing this right here, right now. Now I got to pick Arkansas versus Michigan. Is Michigan healthy?
Yes, Michigan's healthy.
Are they actually?
Yes, they are. I haven't lied to you.
Are they? Please tell me the truth.
They got a guy named Yaxel Lindenborg.
Dude, that guy's really good, actually. Top 15 NBA pick.
Okay, then Michigan over Arkansas in the Final Four. UConn over Michigan. Yeah, come at me, Wildcats.
All right, there it is. There it is, everybody. Just for clarification, Connor committed just like all the 7 hot takes that he committed to.
Now, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that like I believe in Arizona to win or that I'm doing this purely. This is a spite pick that Arkansas is going to beat Arizona in the Sweet 16 now. Change the pick just to fuel your Wildcat fire in your horrible, horrible place that you call a school.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me. What's the name of their stadium again? It's like their basketball arena. I forget what it's called.
I'm forgetting too.
You
won't forget when you have to go there and get pelted by stuff in that stadium.
No, Thomas and Mack Arena. That's the big
UNLV, buddy.
UNLV. What is the name of their? Now that's bugging me because it actually is.
You can look that up while I give my Final Four picks. How about that?
Go for it.
We've generated a good clip, and to be frank, Connor, the sole reason why I wanted to make this episode is to farm you for that clip.
Oh my god! Of course it is.
The McHale Center.
McHale Center. That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you heard it here, folks. We'll see what happens. My Final Four picks, by the way, Connor, is I do believe in the Wildcats. I have them in the Final Four. I have Duke, Houston, and Michigan. I am
taking a lot of risks, man. Are you sure? Playing it fast and loose, aren't you?
I am very confident in 2 of those teams, and that is Duke and Arizona. Very confident in them. Michigan had maybe one of the hottest runs, meaning that they were blowing out competition. However, there were many times that they squeaked by inferior competition as well. They've got size, length, and athleticism, so they can do it, but they are prone to losing as well. So I like Michigan, but if they got upset, it wouldn't surprise me. The team I'm not believing in is Florida in this case as a number 1 seed. Even though they won it last year, I think there's too many things working against them, and Houston is a hard team to beat. Really hard team. You have to be more talented and you have to work harder than them. 2 combinations that are rarely seen. So, and I do, Connor, believe that Arizona will win the national championship. They have 3 phenom freshmen.
1997.
Yep, it would be the first time since 1997. They have the best defender in college basketball, 3 phenom freshmen. One of them, by the way, Connor, plays pretty much to a T like Devin Booker. In my opinion, that would be Braden Burries. I think they are the team to beat. Okay.
Go Razorbacks.
Go Razorback. You know what? It's not a bad pick because they really did well during the SEC tournament. They have Darius Acuff Jr. He's really a solid player, probably a top 5 NBA pick. So that's not a bad pick either.
That's why I picked him.
I don't think
Calipari
can. I don't think
Calipari.
Yeah, Calipari. I don't think he's got it in him anymore, dude. I'll be honest.
You know,
he couldn't make Kentucky work. He was the coach when they were losing as a 3 seed or a 2 seed to the 15 or 14 seed in the first round. So
last year was the first time Kentucky had made the Sweet 16 since 2018.
Yeah.
Which is sad for Kentucky.
Yeah.
And why a lot of people started liking Coach Pope until this year. But we'll see.